everyone, so let's get started. I just want to let you guys know that I'm a little sick, so you're gonna be hearing a lot of that, which is so disgusting. But I already did my eyebrow, and I cropped my eyebrow with the Huda Beauty the Overcheap Concealer in the shade 06G. So it's this one right here. So today I'm very excited about this thing right here that I'm gonna be review. So this I just got them in the mail today around like the afternoon, and this is the new Nude Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. So this is what the packaging outside looks like. Then I'm gonna show you guys what the inside looks like as well. So the shipping was really fast. I ordered straight from her website, so it took about like 3 days only, which is like incredible fast. So this is what the packaging inside looks like, as you guys already saw online all over the internet. And it's come with her little usual things like this, and here it's what the inside looks like. Super pretty, super beautiful. So pretty. So obviously this is the one right here. This is the eyeshadow base, or the whatever that's supposed to be. This one right here. So I'm gonna swatch and see. So it's like a cream, really like almost like invisible, like that. Usually I'm not the fan of this kind of eye base, but it says concealer, so I'm not really the biggest fan for that one. So I'm only gonna skip this one, and I'm gonna be using this one maybe with the glitter instead. But today I'm gonna use my regular concealer and everything, so at least I know how it's going to be. So I'm using the Huda Beauty Overcheap Concealer in the shade 06, the color I crop on my eyebrow, to use as my eye primer. So today what I really wanted to do is I wanted to create 3 different eye look. So it's gonna be all matte, and it's gonna test the metallic, and also I wanted to test the pressed glitter. So that's what I really wanted to do, but I'm not too sure if we're going to have time for that, because I have to get ready to go to the Halloween party at my workplace soon. So I'm gonna zoom you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see like the detail that I'm going to be using this palette. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start from the matte color. I'm gonna start with the transition color. I'm going to use the shade Teddy. So it's this one right here. Oh, there's a lot of kickback in the eyeshadow palette, which is like as normal with her like other like matte or like a one. So it's quite a bit of fallout, but I usually have a really good luck with her what do you call that, her eyeshadow. So what you see on the pan and what you have on the eyes is the colors is actually appearing more darker than what I thought it's going to be, which is nice. I mean, I don't really mind that. I love my eyeshadow to be very pigmented. I also just place in all the new eyeshadow palette. They're not new, but they're like new to me, because I've been really like into like a really super colorful eyeshadow lately. So I just place in all this, and then I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Play, which is like the light I wouldn't say like what is it, like a really light peachy shade. I'm gonna blend this color the above of the shade Teddy to just give it like a nice warm transition, like an extra something. Going back with the shade Teddy, and just blend out of that. We're gonna keep this in the crease and apply a little bit upwards. And for the next shade, I'm gonna be using the shade Tickle, which is this little pinky shade right here. I'm gonna be using this shade right here called Raw. So there you go. And then the next shade I'm gonna be using, so it's this beautiful, a darker pink, this one right here. Oh, I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of the Love Bite, which is the color right next to each other. Gonna be mixing them a little bit so to get that like a beautiful deepen up on the crease. I'm just building that color Love Bite in a crease. I feel like this kind of shadow and this kind of range of color, when every time you want to do like a different eye look, but when it comes to like a transition shade, no matter what you do, I feel like it's gonna come out like to like a very similar. So then when we get this, I'm gonna do a all the way out cut crease. I'm gonna be using her concealer one more time. Using a small little concealer blending brush and then just tapping out all the concealer excess, the one that we don't need, because I don't want it to be too thick. So after I get this, I'm gonna use a tape right here of my eyes. There's a lot of kickback on the palette. Let me show it to you guys. Can you guys see it? So next I'm gonna be using this the lightest shade right here. I'm gonna pack all over the lid. Okay, I just want to make sure they're matte. So just tapping it to set that concealer. I'm gonna go back a little bit with that Spank It and the Love Bite, and then use with the small brush to define that crease. I'm gonna start with the first color, which is the Teddy, like a packed little blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Raw, just repeating what we did earlier. And use that Love Bite color to pack along the lash line. So there you have it. Super simple. Then I'm gonna add something a little bit more extra. I'm gonna go in with a glitter liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy from the Urban Decay. Just cut along this one right here. A very nice soft thin line of glitter. Okay, and there you have it. Let me zoom it a little closer so you guys can see it better. So there you go. I'm gonna take off the tape and reveal the final. Look at that. A very soft everyday glam, or like a soft glam. I'm actually like super into this one right. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in with the lashes, and I'm also gonna finish this eye right here, and we'll be right back with the full-on eye makeup look. Alright guys, and this is the first look of using all matte, except the a little in the corner that I threw some a little bit of metallic in this palette.
So sorry guys, I'm like really trying my best here. My eyes is like turning so back. I feel like seeing matte, I want to.
Anyway, I'm gonna hurry up and wrap this up because my eyes is literally like melting right now because of my tears. So what on my lips, I used the lip liner from the LA Girl in the shade Keep It Spicy, just the one that I love. And for the liquid lipstick, I used the shade Commando from the Kylie Jenner. And for the gloss, I used the Makeup Revolution. It's like a lip topper. This one right here, I don't know where's the name of the shade. So is this one right here. So first of all, I really like the matte shade. Literally like none of this color gave me a hard time to blend at all. And surprisingly, like it just turned out to be something like super pretty, even though the colors is not really like up on my, you know, like kind of thing, which usually I'm really like a warm person. but most of the part the matte one performed really nicely on the eyes, and when you swatch the color is like super buttery. And this is what the look I came up with. It's like a little cut crease smoke wing liner and a glitter liner. I think it looks really good. And in the corner I used the shade Daydream, which is metallic one in this palette, so which is I don't count because we still got 2 more looks to go. It's the look using the metallic and the look using the glitter. So I'm gonna do all that today, but after this makeup I do have to remove it and put on the Halloween makeup because we're leaving for the party soon. So yes, I'll see you guys in my next look. Okay, and now we down to this look, which is I was using the metallic in this palette right here. So I'm using total of 3 metallic color. So I use the color Fantasy, which is this one right here, and I use the, what is this, the Daydream, and in the corner I use the clay. I just want to give you guys an overall review saying that the metallic one, it's super nice, but the only downside is I think it's very hard to apply with the brush. I have to go in like multiple times to get like what you're seeing on my eyelids right now, and it's kind of a lot of work and it's a little flaky. There's some fallout, but it's not like a huge like thing. And also as well, the matte one, it's blend as nice as usual. And for the lashes I use something very soft so you can see that tension and the gradients of metallic color, which is like the dark and the light one. So the bottom right here, like in the middle of my eyes, I use the shade of Fantasy, and on top of that, like a little light pink, I was using the Daydream. So I came out with just a little like a gradient metallic color, and in the corner I used the shade Crepe, which is very nice, like a really light yellow gold.
Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know, unfortunately I won't be able to complete this eyes, so I'm only going to finish one eyes and finish one foundation side and just a lip color, so you guys can kind of see and then get the idea what kind of look of this going to be. And the reason why that I can't complete this eye look is because I'm feeling really sick and I know that I need to take a rest, and it's been for a couple hours now. Actually just got home and I just can't stop having that runny nose, and it just made my eyes super watery and giving me a lot of headache at the moment. So I'm only going to finish this eye look, this one right here, and go finish half of my face and a lip color, and then I'm gonna come back with a total conclusion of everything, and also like how I like about this eyeshadow palette and what's the pro and cons.
Alrighty, and this is a finished look. Let me just cover this side real quick. So this is what the finished look looks like. Super glittery, super pretty. I really love that gradients of that glitter. I think it looked very nice. So like I said, the reason why I couldn't complete this eye because I feel like I'm gonna pass out real soon because it's getting late and I feel like I don't get enough rest. So basically I just want to wrap up everything and explain this look for you guys first. So basically I did the matte color is pretty much like the color that I used for the first look, like all the transition color, and deepen up the crease. And then I also used the glitter, the first one called Excite, I think, so which is like a really deep color right here. And the second one I used this one right here towards the like in the corner. The colors are like looks together very nice. I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of the difference on the camera. And for my lips I used the Jeffree Star cosmetic, so this is what it looks like right here. Super pretty. The colors like match with what I have on the crease. So that's pretty much what I did on this eyes. And for in the corner I mixed the color Daydream and the Crepe together. So this two right here for my inner corner, like can you see like my eyes like start to like watery again. So this is pretty much what the look looks like. If you like turn around you can see the glitter like super glittery and like shifting with the like a really nice gradient color. And I also did put the lighter glitter on the lower of my lash as well. I think it looks super cute. So like I said, I did throw on some liner as well. You guys can make it a bit smaller than this, but I just love that really dramatic wing liner because it's like make my eye a little bit more extend and longer looking. And yes, overall I think for this palette from like a 3 different look that I use, everything I think is very nice. But when it comes to like transition color, but because they don't really have that much choice of color, and every time we try to come up with look something, I feel like the transition color is always going to be so similar. I mean, if you guys can tell, like 3 of my looks, the transition look almost the same, which is kind of like you know, it's not as, I mean, anything, but I guess it's supposed to be like the nude. But honestly I feel like it's not as nude, it's more like a pinky, like rosy kind of type of tone. But I really appreciate that they have the concealer on the palette, but I wish it was, if they can change that to be something a little bit more darker, maybe like a darker purple or maybe like a darker brown, to just kind of like deepen up the crease even more. Because at this point I feel like that purple is just not enough. I mean, after all, when it blends to every color, it just kind of like becomes almost like the same exactly one color, which is I wish just like it's something a bit more. But overall I do love this palette. And what else, I also did get to use the one of the metallic one right here, this purple one right here. I use it for this look. I put it all over the lid and then I put glitter to cover it to just kind of get the like a nice base. This one is very nice as well. I think the texture of this metallic, they should make more of this. I think it's very nice. Like it's really easy to apply, super pigmented, super like metallic, like so shimmery. Like I really love it. But anyway, I'm gonna do a swatch for you guys well at the end of this video, so please stay tuned for that. And yes, I absolutely love this palette. I really recommend to you guys, especially if you guys like this kind of tone though, because I feel like it's not meant for everyone, but you can definitely use this as like an everyday eyeshadow because I think it's really appropriate. Like the color and the texture, like it's just super easy. It just have like a lot of like a different toned up like pink colors in there if you guys really into that kind of color. I really hope you guys like this makeup look and all the other look that I did. And I'm so sorry that I couldn't complete this eye look, but I really hope you guys have fun watching this video. And if you guys do, please don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. And I just want to let you guys know that how much I really love you guys and how much you guys really mean to me in my channel. And yes, I really hope we can reach 1,000 subscribers at the end of this year. Please make it happen. That will be like the best gift ever for me. And yes, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.